walking around, I noticed that you were able to identify specific text features in the film, but had a bit of difficulty with connecting it to how it communicated the big idea. So what I've given each of you is another graphic organizer where some of the spaces are already filled out. Okay? So we'll do this as a group, and feel free to discuss amongst each other how you feel firstly how the images connected to the big idea. Okay, what do you think? Let's have a discussion. What did you find interesting about the images?
It looked really sad how people were on the street, and I think child labor should be stopped.
Okay, so let's be more specific. So the images, which images did we focus on? Did you see?
The one which I think Craig Hilberger, he asked that child if he was if he went to school or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that really stuck in my mind.
Okay, thank you. Does anyone else want to add to that? What did you think?
The child was like, he doesn't know what a school is.
Okay, so that image stuck in your mind?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's all fill out a particular image there. So the child. Okay. Okay, so the child who named, how did you remember that image? The child who
didn't know what was school.
Okay. All right, let's look down to the second row. Okay, so a box is already filled out. It says, the world can be impacted by our choices. Were there any specific text features that you can remember that communicated that?
In the beginning where it had the white text.
Do you remember what it said? Can anyone help them out?
Oh, it said the whole world was watching.
Okay, so how do you think that connected to the big idea?
Like, if we make the right choices, it will eventually affect the world and we can inspire others.
Okay, so if we wanted to narrow it down to the specific text feature that communicated that, why not?
Maybe text.
Okay, so the words. Okay, so we can all fill that out. Okay, let's look down at the final row. Music. Okay, so we kind of briefly discussed this before, but let's talk about it together. How did the music make you feel? The tempo, let's think about the pace, the volume. Your name?
It was like in the movies when they had the fast-paced music. That music really engages the audience.
Thank you. Anyone else like to add to that? Tracy?
Yeah, it made me go to the edge of the seat and just keep watching. I was like very engaged. I didn't notice anything that was like surrounding me. I was just like focused on that.
Like you're in a theater?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's all fill that part out. So, in your own words, how the music made you feel, or how it captured your attention. And feel free to add to the last row any of these text features. Here they are again in case you forgot. So we've got camera angles, lighting, sound effects, text, images. Okay, so feel free to add your own thoughts to maybe the fourth row if you want to add anything to it. Go ahead.
I noticed with the camera angles, they're at the audience and like getting their, like what was their
Expression.
yeah.
And how they felt about what they
The
were watching.
speech and everything.
So you can add that to the fourth row. Camera angles. So when you made these connections between the text features and what it told you about the movie, what were you thinking in your head? Like what helped you to remember those thoughts or actually make the connection?
Like other stuff I watched that almost relates to this. Like other videos I watched that kind of relates to the video we just watched.
Okay, so similar
Yes.
text?
Yeah.
I visualized the images in my head, and then like when I had the thought, I wrote it down.
Okay, so were you replaying
Yeah,
the movie?
replaying the whole thing like back into my head, and then I wrote it down.